Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we dive into the world of entrepreneurship and explore the concepts that can help you succeed. Today, we're talking about financial compliance made simple. This is a crucial topic for any business owner or aspiring entrepreneur, as it can make all the difference between success and failure. So, what is financial compliance made simple? In straightforward language, it refers to the process of ensuring that your financial practices and operations are in line with relevant laws, regulations, and standards. This includes everything from tax compliance and financial reporting to internal controls and risk management. The goal is to maintain transparency, accountability, and integrity in your financial dealings, which is essential for building trust with stakeholders, including investors, customers, and employees. The concept of financial compliance made simple has its roots in the early 20th century, when governments began to regulate financial markets and protect investors. Over time, the regulations have evolved to keep pace with changing business environments and technologies. Today, financial compliance made simple is more important than ever as companies operate in a global landscape with complex regulatory requirements. At the heart of financial compliance made simple are several key principles and theory. One of the most influential frameworks is the Committee of Sponsoring Organizations model, which provides a structured approach to internal control and risk management. Another important concept is the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, which sets standards for financial reporting and disclosure. Influential thinkers like Michael Porter and Gary Hamel have also contributed to our understanding of financial compliance made simple, highlighting its importance in strategic management and competitive advantage. Let's look at some real-world examples that demonstrate financial compliance made simple in action. Companies like Enron and WorldCom failed spectacularly due to lack of transparency and accountability, resulting in massive financial losses and damage to stakeholder trust. On the other hand, companies like Johnson & Johnson and Coca-Cola have built strong reputations by prioritizing financial compliance made simple and maintaining high standards of integrity. So, how can you apply financial compliance made simple in your own business or career? First, it's essential to understand the relevant regulations and standards that apply to your industry. This might involve seeking guidance from experts, attending workshops, or staying up to date with industry developments. Second, invest in robust internal controls and compliance systems such as accounting software, audit committees, or risk assessments. Remember, compliance is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that requires continuous monitoring and improvement. Third, foster a culture of compliance within your organization by encouraging transparency, accountability, and open communication among employees, stakeholders, and regulators. This can involve training programs, whistleblower policies, and regular audits. By doing so, you'll create an environment where compliance is valued as a core aspect of your business strategy. Research has shown that companies that prioritize financial compliance made simple tend to outperform those that do not. A study by the Institute of Internal Auditors found that companies with strong internal controls tend to have higher stock prices and lower volatility, while a report by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that compliance can actually increase a company's competitiveness and profitability. In addition to these strategies, there are several tools and resources available to help businesses implement financial compliance made simple. For example, the Securities and Exchange Commission provides guidance on financial reporting and disclosure requirements, while the Internal Revenue Service offers resources on tax compliance and planning. The Financial Accounting Standards Board also provides standards for financial accounting and reporting. In conclusion, financial compliance made simple is not just a necessary evil, it's a vital component of building a successful and sustainable business. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.